Hello and welcome to the next edition of the HP Discover podcast series. I'm Dana Gardner, Principal Analyst at Inter Arbor Solutions, your host and moderator for this ongoing sponsored discussion on IT innovation and how it's making an impact on people's lives. Once again, we're focusing on how companies are adapting to the new style of IT to improve IT performance and deliver better user results and business results. This time, we're coming to you directly from the HP Discover 2013 conference in Barcelona. We're here the week of December 9 to learn directly from IT and business leaders alike how big data, cloud, and converged infrastructure implementations are supporting their goals. Our next innovation case study interview focuses on Finansbank in Istanbul, and we're here with our guest.
Uğur Yayvak.
He's the senior designer of infrastructure there at Finansbank. Welcome.
Welcome.
So tell us a bit about your organization and how you're operating in terms of keeping compliance and risk issues in check.
Finansbank is the biggest bank in Turkey, and it has more than 12,000 employees all around Turkey and likely 600 branches located in Turkey. Banking is a competitive world in Turkey, and for the compliance we have to be rapid, we have to do things in a fast time, so the security is a big point for us.
And what sort of challenges have you had in terms of managing your systems in order to keep up with their compliance and regulatory issues and needs?
Because we are a bank, we need to obey the PCI and the SOX rules. And to accomplish these rules, we have to create some scripts to check the data on the servers, and it takes lots of our time to do the compliance reporting. And security is a must for the servers because of the attacks. We need to be compliant, secure, and we need to move fast on our server side.
Mm-hmm. And so as you began to look for solutions to these problems, how did you come about with a solution? Where did you go for help?
The problem, we needed, first of all, a compliance and integrity check solution. First of all, we made a POC with 3 different vendors, and we checked for the performance, compliance rules that the tool supports, and the ease of usage, the reporting tools, and the vendor that we look for, the support that the vendor will give us. And after all, we choose server automation.
Okay. Tell us a little bit about that process. How long have you been using HP server automation software?
We are right now using for 6 months. The 3 months was an implementation process, but while the implementation, we created our first rules. We do some basic agent rollouts on the servers, and after all, we are right now like 90% covering all of our Unix servers on the server automation side.
Have you been experimenting with other HP products, perhaps something along service management for ongoing operations?
We are using service management and also the ArcSight tool. We want to integrate the server automation with the service management and the ArcSight, also the orchestrator, to do our jobs in a shorter time.
What have been some of the results since you've been implementing these solutions? What have you been gaining in terms of better control, and how are your auditors viewing this rollout?
We are creating monthly reports for our audit teams, and it will take lots of time of our business. Right now, with the help of the server automation, we scheduled our jobs, the audit rules and reports that we want to share with our audit teams. It takes too much lesser time than we do it before. And also, with the help of the scripts, the daily system administration tasks are very easy because previously we were doing everything by hand. With the help of the server automation, it is very simple, and we can get the results in a short time.
As you're getting more automation for your configuration and your servers, does that offer you some advantage if should you choose to migrate to a new platform or even for a different type of hosting environment?
In a short time, we don't have a plan, but maybe after using this product, we could.
Excellent. Okay. What about the future? Do you have plans to move further, perhaps using ArcSight? Are there other security benefits that you have in mind?
To audit the server automation, because there are some scripts that we run, the scripts that we changed, the changes we done on the servers, these changes must be audited. In a short period of time, we want to integrate server automation with the ArcSight to track of to changes that we made, and if we had made a security flaw, it will be alarmed from the ArcSight side.
Do you have, because you're such a large organization with many branch offices, is there full centralization? Is this all happening in one data center, or are you able to use this across a wider distribution?
Right now we are using on our central data center and also from the disaster recovery side, but maybe later on we can implement it for the branches and to take care of their servers.
Right. That usually means some significant cost savings for others, right?
Sure.
Okay. Is there anything here at the Discover show in Barcelona that is intriguing to you? What announcements or advances in the products captures your interest?
My first goal was the server automation. The new versions has come this year, and we wanted to know what has changed on the server automation side. Also, we are, as a Finansbank, we'll use lots of HP's product like Service Manager, Orchestrations Manager, Operations Manager, lots of tools, and we want to learn the new features that has come with it. And the event was a good place to learn what has changed on this service.
Well, great. I'm afraid we'll leave it there. We've been talking about how Finansbank in Istanbul has been improving their server automation and bringing a better compliance and audit capability as a result. I'd like to thank our guest.
Uğur Yayvak. Thank you.
Very good. He's the senior designer of infrastructure at Finansbank in Istanbul. I'd also like to thank our audience as well for joining us for this special new style of IT discussion coming to you directly from the HP Discover 2013 conference in Barcelona. I'm Dana Gardner, Principal Analyst at Inter Arbor Solutions, your host for this ongoing series of HP-sponsored discussions. Thanks again for listening, and come back next time.